por ahí más o menos, para que se escuche mi voz. Entonces le damos, tenemos un par de días que estábamos MLB, Rivales 2026, tal de día sí. Están un poco medio retirados. O sea, no, están un poco medio quitados, en verdad, tienen unos cuantos compromisos. Tenemos que resolver unos cuantos compromisos primero. Pero estamos aquí dando esta transmisión. Aquí, MLB. No está transmitiendo mi compañero que me está viendo ahora. MLB 9 inning. MLB Crew. MLB Crew. Rivales 2026. La recompensa tiene que darle una entrada, ¿no? Como saben, en este juego no tengo juego suelto. Entonces vamos a darle, vamos aquí, eso es los jugadores que tenemos que jugar. Y vamos aquí para recoger la recompensa. Entonces, vamos aquí. Bueno, estamos aquí, entonces vamos aquí. Nosotros tenemos en la Serie Mundial, vamos para la Serie Mundial, primer juego. Un serie de campeonato que diga. También iban para el primer juego. No haya ganado en la Liga Nacional. En la Liga Nacional nadie pasaba. Nosotros vamos para la Americana, que es para nuestro equipo. Vamos para la serie de campeonatos, señores. Vamos a darle.
What a scene this is. Welcome to the American League Championship Series. All set for baseball. With Earl Hershiser, I'm Joe Davis, just about ready for first pitch. Take a look at these lineups for this showdown. This is how the home team lines up on defense today. It's the Red Sox leading off. Rosario will be the batter. He's hitting .295. 11 homers this year. Misses for ball one. Tried to get the chase, but it didn't bite. That wasn't close. He thought about it, but it lays off. That ball is sharp and late. He didn't get the call, but he's got to keep repeating that pitch. Wild swing and a miss. Look at the swings he's getting. His stuff must be electric. And he struck him out. That breaking ball dropped from the sky. Devers steps up to the plate. He's at .390. He's hit 2 bombs this season. Lede waits for it to come down and makes the grab. And there are 2 away now. Soto will come up to bat. He's hitting .406. He's got 4 home runs so far.
Yeah.
Fouled off to the right.
Sometimes seeing the ball well, following the ball off, all of a sudden you get locked in.
Swing and a ball hit towards the hole. A base hit for Soto.
That is a nice swing that turned into a bullet.
Guerrero Jr. up for the first time today. He's hitting .378. He's got 7 home runs.
So they're going to try and run on the
fly ball to right center field. That'll settle in for a base hit. He's given it away. He heads for the plate. And that gets them on the board. And the Red Sox jump on the board first. So it's now 1-0.
Lo mandaron bajo, lo mandaron. Vamos a ver para no se le quiere salir uno por nada.
Benintendi comes up with a chance to get him an early run here. His average is 346. 3 home runs for the year.
You can't let those guys on base be a distraction.
He's got a base hit.
Lo mandaron. Lo pelaron en home, vale. Yo lo mandé, lo esperaron como un plátano. Que yo mandé con todo.
Down to the top of the inning, on to the bottom half. Here are these teams starting 9 for today's contest. Let's take a look at the visitors' defensive lineup. The Athletics lead off. Butler comes up to the plate. He's hitting .288, 13 home runs for the year. It's a foul off the left side. And a strike. Outside.
He is just out of sorts now.
A swing and a shot. Way back to right. It is gone. It's a no-doubt shot and a tie ball game. Tied up. Rooker now coming to the plate. He's hitting .309. 34 home runs this year. Here it is. Look out.
The one thing you got to do is you got to believe in what you're throwing, and I think he went with the catcher instead of himself.
Line drive, left center, headed for the gap. He's got himself a base hit.
The guy in the mound got good stuff, but when he's hitting, it doesn't matter. He is locked in.
Tosses over to first base here. 1-0 pitch. Well, he went up there planning to hit the ball. Instead, it hit him.
Pitching inside is part of the game.
He's in scoring position. Nobody out. That one's in there.
That breaking ball's so good, it could be in a video game.
Schemes. Turns and fires. They're first and second. A swing and a drive to deep left field. At the track, at the wall. It's gone. Coming to the plate now is Brown. They hand it off to the left-hander.
No tuve que traer otro pitch, señores. Me lo apalean al pitch. Me lo dieron en el primer inning. Estamos perdiendo por 3 carreras. Me lo apalearon, pero apalearon. No sé con out ese hombre.
That one misses.
That is way wide. Outside, oh my gosh, that would have hit a right-handed batter.
Soy tuyo.
One comes home. Not even close with that toss.
I think right there, he didn't believe in it. I think he went with what the catcher called, and he didn't want that pitch.
2-2 the count. Oh, that's a great take by Brown.
He is overthrowing now. He needs to just trust his stuff.
Takes it, and it's ball 4.
0-2 to 3-2, and then ball 4.
1 ball, no strikes. That one was never close.
He's got to get the breaking ball to start looking like a strike early. It is just ball out of hand.
That's strike.
I don't know if he's going to get him out, Joe, but he's got good rhythm.
And he walks in.
Putting runners on with free passes, you're just asking for trouble.
Trying to keep this first inning going. There's a strike.
Wow, that bender is good. Look at that hitter's reaction.
1 ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out swinging.
Now, at that location, I don't know who can hit it.
Gray will step into the batter's box. First pitch comes home. Lays off the first one.
I think after watching that, he went with the catcher instead of what he wanted.
Takes it again. He's making him work.
Get back in the count. Throw a strike right here. Make him hit it.
Hits it foul.
That ball is roped, but just foul.
Benintendi there to haul it in. There's out number 2. 2 gone, and here's Schumann. High drive towards left center field. Here we go to the second. Now the Red Sox lead off. Now the batter coming up here. He's at 318. Looking for his first home run of the year. In the air to right. Butler puts it away, 1 away.
When you hit it like that, you should just go sit down.
Ramirez stands in. A 258 hitter on the season. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The reason I know movement is so high on the priority list, a knuckleball works.
Moreno will step up to the box. He's hitting 321. Looking for his first to the bottom of the second. The Athletics lead off. Butler stands in here. He's 1 for 1. Knee high on the outside corner.
Right there, perfect pitch. That tail took it right to the corner.
Kicks and throws. Down and away, no swing.
I got that as a strike. I think the ump missed it.
Takes a big rip.
An awkward swing like that, you know the pitcher's got good stuff.
Like a house by the side of the road, he takes strike 3.
He had to miss that one. That ball looked right down the middle.
Rooker will try again. Singled his last time. Over the plate, but low.
If he doesn't find the strike zone, it is gone.
Pitch count at 30. Swung on, fouled off.
That is some fast bat speed to get to that field.
He's got it. 2 out.
He didn't need his exceptional arm on that one. He had plenty of time.
Blade tried to get him to chase, wouldn't go after it.
His fastball and breaking ball are not working tonight because there is no tunneling effect.
Doesn't budge.
That was a borderline pitch. It could have easily been called a strike.
Blade swings through it. Strike 2.
That breaking ball is late.
Fouls it back. Stays alive.
2 strike batting averages are not high. That is a good foul off.
The set. The 2-2. They're showing a little bit of patience here. Takes another ball.
He must have lost his rhythm. 0-2 to 3-2.
Langoliers will get another shot at it here. He's 1 for 1.
You got to watch for the lead over there at first. They might look to steal here.
1-0. No, and he holds off.
It's one thing to get the right pitch. It's another thing to get the right location. He's missing all the way across the plate.
Sets and throws. Brown will try it again. Start some of the breaking ball. Strike 1.
Out of the hand, it looks like a fastball, but then that break.
Charges, gloves, throws in time. Here we go to the third. Now the Red Sox lead off. Betts to stand in. He's a .358 hitter, a 30 home run season.
Déjame ver, brother. Tenemos que jugar con cautela porque estamos perdiendo por 3 carreras. Ay, el estadio de ellos.
Chopper left side.
Ahí está,
Solid
tú
base hit
sabes.
to left field.
Ya comenzamos con un doble, eso es. Doble, eso es.
With a chance to knock in a run here. He's 0 for 1. Hit foul.
The pitcher is glad that was just a foul ball.
Ya. Engañó esos bolones.
0 and 2. High arcing drive to right center field. Butler gets there and makes the play. One away here in the third. Devers will get another shot at it here. No balls, 1 strike. Pulls his hands in and hits it sharply to right field. He's got no chance, and that's going to be scored a base hit. That brings in their second run of the game. It's an RBI double for Devers. 4-2 the score. So 1 away in the inning, and up comes Soto. Singled his last time.
This lineup is putting it to him. Quality at bat after quality at bat. This is a gauntlet.
Runner in scoring position with 1 gone. Sends one right back to the middle. This is going to go for extra bases. A run in the bank. It's an RBI double for Soto. It's a 1-run game at 4-3. RBI double for Soto. It's a 1-run game at 4-3. Guerrero Jr. steps in, hoping to at least put the ball in play this time. He's 1 for 1. This would be a base hit.
That is just good hitting.
And going first to third is Benintendi. Gets his shot here. His teammates are looking for that breakthrough play with a man in scoring position. 1-0. A skyscraping fly to left field. Brown makes the grab. Runner tags, heads for the plate. Sacrifice fly. Runner comes in to score, and they take the lead. De La Cruz coming up next. The pitch. Sinker misses low. 2-0. A pop-up. Straight out. And straight. That'll wrap up this inning, and we keep on rolling to the next one. The Athletics lead off. Here's the second baseman, Geloff. So the righty comes in. Brings him to first pitch. Fights off the first one. Turns and deals. Just off of the plate.
You throw a pitch there, you want the strike.
Should have room here. Sets and throws. Swing and a fly ball. Betts makes the play for the first out of the inning.
Getting that leading lady, so much harder to score once you get that first.
Hits it foul. Winds up and fires. In the air to right center. Soto makes the catch. And so 2 gone. Here's Gray. Popped out in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. Oh, pretty sweeper. That thing sweeps a mile.
The bottom fell out of that one.
Here's the 2-1. Chopper, right side. Chucks it over there to first. That's a 1-2-3 inning for Smith.
You can admire the athleticism right there, but that is one.
We've played 2.5 innings. It's the Red Sox leading off. Starts us off here in the fourth. He's 0 for 1 so far today. This one moves a little too far inside.
That pitch had no tunneling at all. That's a...
Ese fue el batazo, bro.
Charges, gloves, throws in time. Here's the catcher, Moreno. He's 0 for 1.
Ya, le salió de frente.
No balls and a strike.
Bro.
That's hit hard, but on the ground.
De frente también.
Geloff throws him out. What a play! Betts. He'll get another shot here. He's 1 for 1. 0-1. Big rip.
He's making some progress now. At least he's following the ball off.
Here's the throw. It's inning over. And this game moves along. The Athletics lead off. Schumann stands in 0 for 1 today. Oh, pop fly. He's got it, 1 away.
1 pitch, 1 out. You'll take that every inning.
Stepping in now is, here he comes with the next one. That one's a called strike.
Every pitch in the arsenal is elite.
Here's a 1-2. Pitch is outside.
Deep pitch counts. You get ahead, but you can't put them away.
Into the gap. Extra bases coming here.
That is a great job making contact on a pitch like that.
Rooker gets his 3rd crack at it. 1 for 2 today. One away. We start the 5th.
Con esa bola en la mano, así.
Now the Red Sox lead off. Rosario will step towards the box to start the 5th. Hitless his first 2 times up. He's ready. Right for the bell for a strike.
Strike 1. Now you're feeling good.
Next one. Rips it foul.
He's covering the outside corner. He's getting jammed on the inside corner, but he's still up there and alive.
Gets up on top of this ball. Pulls it into right field. Hooking towards the corner. Now the batter coming up here. He's 1 for 2. Sears turns and fires. 1-0. Over to first in time. And there are 2 down. 2 gone. And here's Soto. He's 2 for 2 so far. Foul ball. No balls and a strike. Outside with a fastball. Sinker that time, misses.
High velocity is great. It certainly helps, but you need that secondary pitch to make the hitter really honor both speeds.
3-2, the payoff pitch. He just kind of flips his bat at the ball and sends it down the line. Halfway home to the bottom of the 5th. The Athletics lead off. Here's the center fielder, Blade. Hitless his first 2 times up. Now the 1-0. The strike on the outside corner.
Movement's been sharp all day, especially when the ball's...
That's a base hit to open the inning. Good start to the inning here.
That bat is in the zone for a long time.
Langoliers steps up to the plate. He's 1 for 1.
Doble play relampagueante, bro. Mira ahí. Ay. Pero eso es la defensa que yo tengo ahí.
Here's the left fielder, Brown. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Merriweather is the new right-handed pitcher. Lines up and fires. Starts him with the changeup. Strike 1.
First pitch strike. That'll really raise your confidence.
Ready for the 1-1. A swing and a ball hit towards left center. That drops in. He's got himself a knock.
It's not a mistake, but it is a bad pitch.
Into third. It's a triple. So he's at third with 2 away. Geloff gets his first shot here. He's 0 for 1.
Gracias a Dios resolvimos.
And this threat fizzing. Time to start the sixth. It's the Red Sox leading off. Guerrero Jr. will be the batter. 2 hits and 2 times up today. Fouled off to the left. Lifted to center. Blade settles under it, puts it away for the first out of the inning. Here comes Benintendi. He's 1 for 1. Kicks and throws. This pitch is low. A pop-up into foul territory. Fouled away. Comes a 1-2. Fly to center. Tracks him down, but he turns the corner, and this is going to be extra bases.
If he could have squared it up, but he hit the top half of that ball, and you just see it sink down.
De La Cruz has a chance to really crack this one open here. He's 0 for 2 so far. Steps in now, tries to keep this inning going. 0 for 2. Fouled away.
His eyes lit up when he saw that one in his sweet spot, and he just missed it.
2-strike pitch comes home. Swinging a fly ball. Sears halfway through this inning. The Athletics lead off. Alvarez will get his first swings of the day in here. Chopper left side. Going to be a tough play. Here's the throw. Stepping in now is Gray. 0 for 2. Just missed by an inch with that pitch.
When you throw it there, you got to get...
Moreno gets there to make the grab for the out. And there are 2 away now. Schumann, he'll get another shot here. Lines up and fires. A foul ball off to the right, not a play. Benintendi. And that retires the side. Now the Red Sox lead off. Bottom of the 7th in this rubber game. 0 for 2. He's ready. Geloff makes the grab, 1 gone. Betts will come up to bat. He's 1 for 2. That one misses.
He looks like he's losing it now.
In the air to left. Back it goes. She is gone! He had just enough to get it over the wall for a home run. It's now 5 to 4.
That breaking ball hung a little bit, but he put a good swing on it and killed it.
Lefty against lefty. Brings him the first pitch. Chase is way out of the zone there. Strike 1.
He got the one he was waiting for, Joe.
Finds him home for a base hit.
I hate it when it feels like somebody could have reached it, but they all give up on it.
Ferguson is the new right-handed pitcher. Devers will be the first to face off against this new pitcher. He's 1 for 3 so far. 1-0. Good ball, strike 1-1.
That ball just creeped over the middle of the plate, and they
Ahí sí.
That's it to right center. It's out of here. Home run. They've gone deep again. And the Red Sox take a 7-4 lead.
That is like an industrial spring that you wound up and then released. Look how far that ball went.
Soto will step into the batter's box. Having a good game. He's 2 for 3.
They are in the game. I mean, this is a huge inning for them.
Now fastball misses away.
Big swing and a miss.
Swinging at that fastball and that count? I don't know. It's a diving catch. What a play. Unbelievable play.
Guerrero Jr. will dig in. Next one.
Paciencia con estos. No que está un picheo alto, pero está bateando.
Ferguson turns and fires. A little blooper, left side. Guns it to first. On to the last of the seventh. The Athletics lead off. Climbs in to lead off the seventh. Having a good game. He's 2 for 3. 0-1. Swings and misses at strike 2.
That slider is sharp tonight. Looks like it's in the strike zone and ends up a ball.
It ends here with a strikeout.
He's out. Maybe he could have pulled a foul, but now he's got to sit down.
Rooker will get another shot at it here. 1 for 3 today. That's called strike.
With good stuff, just avoid the walks and pound the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's high. It's 2-1. Comes up empty, chases after it.
That is a sharp breaking ball.
Soto waits for it to come down and makes the grab. And there are 2 gone. Blade stands in. He's ready. And he throws. Swing and a miss on a curve.
That curveball is wide. Why did he swing?
1-2 from Merriweather. Got him swinging.
Perfect pitch. Ugly swing.
On to the 8th we go. It's the Red Sox leading off. Benintendi will lead it off in the second. 5, 6, and 7 coming up. 2 hits and 2 times up today. Gets under it. It's way up there to right. Butler settles under it, puts it away for the first out of the inning.
He gets to this ball easily because it's the good break and route.
It hooks down the line to left and out of play. And a foul ball. A little tapper gets over the mound. Geloff is there for it. 2 gone. Ramirez will come up. 0 for 3 so far today. Here's the pitch. Misses high with this one.
He wanted that one.
On the ground, and it's through for a base hit.
I thought they had that area covered, but it still made it through.
Here's Moreno. He's 0 for 3.
Even if you're not fast, if you get a good jump here with 2 out and being on first, you got to take a chance.
He's late, and it's 0-2.
He wanted to hit that one over the light tower.
Swing and a fly ball. On to play it is to the last of the 8th. The Athletics lead off. Coming to the plate now is Langoliers. 1 for 2 today. The new pitcher is Phillips. First pitch comes home. Right where he wanted that pitch.
Strike 1. Now you got the hitter on his heels.
Punches him out on strikes.
Late movement will make you look like that.
Brown will try it again. 1 for 2 so far today. First pitch from Phillips. Here he comes. Pops this one into foul territory. And this one will stay foul. Strikes him out on 3 pitches.
You throw it there, he is out.
Geloff to stand in. Flight out his last time. And a ball. 1-0 pitch. Comes up empty. Chases after it. Punches it foul. Now the 1-2. Should have room here. Kicks and throws. Downstairs.
He has been very patient. What?
That's foul ball.
No matter what the swing, the foul ball, he's still alive.
That runs the count full. 3-2.
I like the pitch type. I like where they're trying to go. They're just missing their spots, just off the edge.
Took a healthy rip, came up empty. Strike 3. Fasten those seatbelts. On to the 9th. Now the Red Sox lead off. Betts will get things started as they try to add on here in the top of the 9th. 2 for 3.
Already a home run in the books. Let's see what he's got in this at bat. He's got to be confident.
Rosario will step up to the box. 1 for 4 today. Hardly has to move. Makes the grab. 2 gone in the inning. Otañez is the new right-handed pitcher. Devers stands in as their last chance. 2 gone in the 9th inning. Sinker. 1-1 comes home. Punches it foul. Swing and a ball hit towards the hole. A little blue shot that'll settle in for a base hit.
Left center field is a sweet spot for that swing.
Soto will try again. Has a 2 for 4 game.
You get late.
On to the bottom of the 9th we go. The Athletics lead off. Alvarez comes up for the 2nd time today. First time up, he grounded out. The righty comes in. Goes after the first pitch and pops it up. Iglesias makes the play for the first out of the inning. Soderstrom will get his first crack at it here. Kicks and throws. Outside with a fastball. 3-0 now.
Don't try and be a closer. Just control your mind and throw strikes.
Schumann now coming to the plate. 0 for 3 so far today. 0-1. Fouls it off to the right. No balls, 2 strikes. Not even close with that toss.
That is 1 good 2-strike breaking ball.
Takes this one right back where it came from. Drops in, base hit.
That is frustrating from the mound. I thought that ball was catchable.
Butler coming up next. He was caught out on strikes his last time out. A swing and a ball hit towards left center. De La Cruz gets there and makes the play. There's out number 2. Iglesias turns and fires. It is gone! 3-run home run! Tie it up. Here's the center fielder, Blade, who's caught out on strikes his last time up.
Ya le di un up, yo resuelvo, pero...
No, and he holds off.
That's not a bad spot. Just didn't get the call.
3 balls, no strikes. Drifts outside and he lost him. Ball 4. Blanca-Lias will get another shot at it here. He's 1 for 3 so far. The pitch. Lays off this one. Breaking ball low. Swung on, fouled off. Iglesias thought that he had put him away, but it just missed the bottom of the zone.
Nice pitch, but didn't get the call.
Payoff pitch. Got him.
Convince him what's coming, throw it in a tough spot, that's how you get him.
Le empataron. Bueno, ahora se fue traído. Bueno, vamos a ver. Ahí no sé por qué lo ponen así ahí. Bueno. Sí, el que lo ponen así un bobo, loco. Yo no puedo hacer nada cuando es así hasta que no termine. Creo que está ganando 3 ya. Ahora se jorró a la hora buena. A la hora buena, bro. ¿En cuánto minutos vamos a ir? Ay, Dios mío, vamos a llegar al 12 ya. Joder. Bien, tío. Ese peso caótico, vamos roto. Ya. Vladimir Guerrero. Oh my god. Mira, que lo que pasa con esta gente. Mira, tan lejos. Sí, vainilla. Bueno, yo fui uno, pero la gente no fue que se quedó. A ver. Aquí viene, sácala, ay, mi madre. No me queda mirar nada más. ¿Qué pasó? Hay un segunda. Eso, pero no, me están bajando entre carreras. No pensé que lo maten, digo, al pitcher ahora que lo jodan, una segunda. También eso los tipos por revolucionarse. Estamos ganando por una. Tocó el empate de ahí. El 9 ya. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Cómo que 9-11? Ya lo perdimos como quiera. No, pero. No pensé de que perdimos el juego, loco. 8. Ahora ando 9, pa. Entonces ahora sí, güey, siguieron uno, vamos por el número 2 ahora. Esquina, bro. Yo creo que ese juego ganado, Que le tiró un piche de tipo viene y le dejó el rombo, bro. Empezar el juego ya faltándolo nada. Hay cosas serias en la vida, bro.
It's on to game 2 of the American League Championship Series. With Earl Hershiser, I'm Joe Davis. We can't wait for this matchup. Let's take a look at the lineups for today's game. Here's how the home team lines up on defense today. Rosario will be the batter. He's hitting .295. 11 homers this year.
Bueno, vamos a ver, porque.
He's ready, and he throws. Right where he wanted that pitch. That's a pretty good first pitch. That is all.
Le levantó mucho eso.
Butler makes the grab, one gone. Getting that leading lady, so much harder to score once you get that first out. Now the pitch. It's a little low. I think after watching that, he went with the catcher instead of what he wanted. Helps him out right there. Chases after strike 3. He's out, and with that location, I don't know who could hit him. Soto will step up to the box. He's hitting .406. He's got 4 home runs so far. Stepping in now is Guerrero Jr. He's hitting .378. Out of the stretch this time. Sends a high fly ball to deep center field. Did he get enough? Drops in, base hit. The hits just keep on coming. There's another one. Benintendi up for the first time today. His average is .346. No score to the bottom of the first. Here are these teams' starting 9 for today's contest. The Athletics lead off. Butler The pitch. Fastball, called a strike.
Strike or ball, he's got some good rhythm right now.
They'll put it away without much of an effort. There's the first out of the inning. Rooker stands in here. One away, base is empty. Ooh, high strike there. Takes it again. He's making him work.
Tried to get the chase, but it didn't bite.
3-1 heads home. Swung on, fouled off.
Routine foul ball on some nasty stuff right there.
Leday will get his first crack at it here. .292 batting average. 18 homers this season.
Get a ground ball right here.
Langoliers will come up to bat. A .283 hitter. 1 ball, no strikes. This is inside with this one.
Oh, man, good pitch. He didn't get the call.
Guerrero Jr. will put this one away. There's out number 2. 2 gone, and here's base is empty, 2 away. Chopper, right side. Guerrero Jr. That'll wrap up this inning, and we keep on rolling to the next one. It's the Red Sox leading off. De La Cruz will dig in. He's at .318, looking for his first home run of the year. Coming to the plate now is Ramirez, a .258 hitter on the season. 0-1. Gets under this ball and lifts it to right center field. Butler gets there to make the grab for the out. 2 gone. Now the batter coming up here. He's hitting .321. Looking for his first home run of the year. That drops in. He's got himself a knock.
He stayed on that one right there to right center. That is a good piece of hitting.
Betts comes up to the plate. He's a .358 hitter. A 30 on to the bottom of the second. Della will get his first at-bat of the day. A .258 hitter. He's gone deep 9 times. Sticking with a fastball, but he lays off.
High velocity is great. It's certain.
Rosario is there, makes the catch. So there's the first out. Nevin steps up to the plate. 1-0 pitch. Big cut there this time.
He had to miss that one. That ball looked right down the middle.
We're going to get an ABS challenge here. It was indeed off of the plate. Call is correct. 1 away, base is empty. Swung on and missed.
With his stuff today, he's getting some really odd stuff.
And there to field it is De La Cruz. And so 2 gone. Gray will step into the batter's box. This pitch is low.
He looks like he's losing it now.
Swung on, fouled off.
That's a good foul ball. I think it's a strike if he doesn't swing at it.
Hits it foul.
I think if he doesn't swing at that, it's a called strike.
First strikeout of the day for Kirby.
The target was up, the ball was down, but it still worked.
And that retires the side. Rosario stands in 0 for 1 today. Swung on and missed.
That ended up being a big swing because that's what he was waiting for.
That'll settle in for a base hit.
If he catches that ball, it's bruised hand, and that'll affect your hitting.
Devers to stand in. And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
There's one nice slider.
Fouls it back, stays alive.
That's why you shorten up. Foul that pitch off.
It's hit right at him. He's got it for the first out. 1 away here in the third. Soto now coming to the plate. He's 1 for 1.
You got to figure out how to get a double play here.
This would be a base hit.
You got to open up in a hurry. I think he was sitting on the fastball in.
Guerrero Jr. will try again. Singled his last shot. Ball and a strike. Sends one right back to the middle. That'll drop in, base hit. So an RBI single for Guerrero Jr. 2-1 game.
Estamos perdiendo por uno, brother.
Benintendi will get another shot at it here. He's 0 for 1. Swats his ball to left center field. Blade is there for it. And there are two gone. De La Cruz will try it again. Grounded out his first time. Here it is. A little blooper, left side. Inning over. And this game moves along. Here's Schumann from the stretch. That's high for a ball.
The one thing you got to do is you got to believe in what you're throwing, and I think he went with the catcher instead of himself.
Big swing and a miss.
That slider is sharp tonight.
That'll be a base hit for Schumann.
That is a very good base hit swing.
Butler will come up. He's 0 for 1 so far today. No balls, 1 strike. That is a towering fly ball. Devers waits for it to come down and makes the grab. That is out number 1. He's got no chance, and that's going to be scored a base hit.
Hit it right back from where it came from.
With a chance to knock in a run here. He's 1 for 1. 0-1. Chopper, right side. 1 away.
It's not only the dive, but look at him give a little ground and create an angle so he can make that catch.
Langoliers gets his shot here. His teammates are looking for that breakthrough play with a man in scoring position. Sails this ball towards second base. Drops into center field. Base hit.
That base hit is just an example of how confident he is right now. He can hit anything.
Brown steps in, hoping to at least put the ball in play this time. First time up, he grounded out. Kirby. Inning number 4 coming up here. Now the Red Sox lead off. Ramirez. He'll get another shot here. 1-0. In there for a strike.
That breaking ball's so good, it could be in a video game.
Settles under it, waits for it, and hauls it in. And they get the first out of the 4th. Moreno. No balls and a strike. Gets under this ball and pops it up left side. Nevin makes the grab for the out. Quickly, 2 away. Here comes Betts. 2 out, bases empty. Wild swing and miss.
Looks like he was guessing fastball. Got it.
The throw gets it on the bottom of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Geloff. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Chopper, right side. Fires over, and he got him. Nevin comes up for the second time today. He's 0 for 1. Lines up and fires. A strike.
I don't know if he's going to get him out, Joe, but he's got good rhythm.
A little bloop shot that'll settle in for a base hit.
That pitch is a strike if he takes it.
He coasts into second with an easy double. So 1 away in the inning, and up comes Gray. 1-0. A breaking ball outside.
That is so far outside. A right-handed batter would have a tough time getting out of the way of that one.
That one misses wide.
He looked like he was taken all the way.
Here's the payoff. And he struck him out.
Perfect pitch. Ugly swing.
The Athletics lead off. Schumann will get a second try now. Here he comes with the next one. A swing and a shot deep down the right field line. Soto. To the middle innings we go. It's the Red Sox leading off. Rosario Gets his third crack at it.
Diferente que logra
Kicks
llegar.
and throws. Fastball here downstairs. A pop-up.
Mira eso.
He's got it for the first out.
He didn't need his exceptional arm on that one. He had plenty of time.
Here comes the third baseman, Devers.
Le salen como de atrás.
0 for 2.
De frente, no es
Soto
forma, bro.
will get another shot at it here. 2 hits and 2 times up today. Base is empty, 2 away. A little blooper, left
La
side.
cabeza la cogió, bro.
Over the first and done with the top of the inning. On to the bottom. Here comes Butler. He's 0 for 2 so far.
No me está saliendo nada,
No,
bro.
and he holds off.
That's not a bad spot. Just didn't get the call.
He's at 55 pitches for the day. And a strike.
Every pitch in the arsenal is elite.
They'll put it away without much of an effort. And they get the first out of the 5th. Rooker will get another shot at it here. Has one that he likes, and the pitch. Kirby turns and fires. It's high.
Get back into count. Throw a strike right here. Make him hit it.
Hitters count here, 3-1. A swing and a no-doubt shot. How far will this one go? She is gone! 4-1 game. The Athletics lead off. Here's the center fielder, Blade. 1 for 2 today. Here's the catcher, Langoliers. 1 for 2 so far today.
Estaba ganando ahorita por 3.
Chopper left side. Devers. To the top of the 6th we go.
Estamos en el sexto, bro.
Guerrero Jr. coming up next. He's 2 for 2 so far. Sails this ball towards second
Le salen como
base.
unos...
Here's the throw. It's in time. Coming to the plate now is Benintendi. 0 for 2. Plays this one perfectly. And there are 2 gone. De La Cruz will come up. Hitless his first 2 times up. Chop back to the mound. Guns him down to the bottom of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Brown. Hitless his first 2 times up. Swings and misses on the splitter.
When you change speeds like that, you're going to get really odd swings.
And he goes down on strikes.
He's out. Maybe
Salen ahí de
foul,
frente.
but now he's got to sit down.
Geloff stands in. He's 0 for 2 so far. That one's a called strike.
That natural tail, that made it a perfect.
Moreno waits for it to come down and makes the grab. And so 2 gone. Nevin. Base is empty, 2 out. Off the plate there.
He's got to calm down. He's got to really start to find it. But first, mentally find it before physically you'll find it.
Let's go over 3-1. A little blooper, left side. Throw to first, and 7th inning begins. Ramirez will dig in. 0 for 2. First pitch from Estes. Sends a high fly ball to deep center field. Did he get enough? Now the Red Sox lead off. Moreno will come up to bat. Comes up empty. Chases after.
That was a big hack. That would
A foul ball.
When you're that late, it's almost like hitting it out of the glove.
Fires the first in time. Nice play by Geloff. And there are 2 down. Betts. Step into the batter's box. 0 for 2. Rosario will try it again. 1 for 3 today. Estes turns and fires. He'll put it away to the bottom of the seventh. Soderstrom up for the first time today. Average rate at 250 on the season. They hand it off to the left-hander. 1 ball, no strikes. It's a foul off the left side.
The pitcher is glad that was just a foul ball.
So after that foul ball, it's 2-2. Ooh, heart skips a beat, but it's just foul.
He is fighting off some good pitches.
Struck him out swinging.
Bad intentions by the hitter, but that pitcher won.
Schumann now coming to the plate. 1 for 2 today. He's got himself a base hit.
He's got to be so calm between the ears. That is just a basic, solid swing.
The Athletics lead off. Now the 1-0. Tries it again. This time he finds it.
Out of the hand, it looks like
And he popped him up. And a foul ground. Throws over to first. Runner at first with 1 away. Back to the top of the order. Strikeout number 2 for Henches.
Late movement will make you look like that.
Steps in now, tries to keep this inning going. He's 2 for 2 so far. 2 gone, man at first. He takes off for second. You couldn't walk out there and place it any better than that. He's going to get a double out of perfect placement.
That ball is well struck. That top spin brought it down.
Lefty against lefty. Now the 1-0. Swats his ball to left center field. And this threat fizzled. On to the 8th we go. Devers. He'll get another shot here. 0 for 3 so far today. Big cut and a miss on the fastball.
You elevated out there.
Sails this ball towards second base. First in time, 1 gone.
That is 1 strong throw from 1 really good player.
Soto comes up to the plate. Having a good game. He's 2 for 3. On the ground, and it's through for a base hit.
Fast hands on that swing.
Guerrero Jr. will be the batter. 2 for 3. Goes after the first pitch and pops it up. Soderstrom will put this one away. And there are 2 gone. Benintendi to stand in. He's 0 for 3. Turns and deals. Should have room here. Geloff. Halfway through this inning. The Athletics lead off. Langoliers steps up to the plate. He's 1 for 3 so far. That's a routine fly ball. 1 gone. So 1 away in the inning, and up comes 1 away, base is empty. And now ahead 0-2.
That's taking advantage of the count, landing that breaking ball right there.
He struck him out.
That breaking ball dropped from the sky.
Stepping in now is Geloff. 0 for 3 so far today. Base is empty, 2 away. Swing and a miss on a curve.
That breaking ball is late.
Hit foul. 1-2 now. Gets a piece, stays alive.
With a 2-strike count and a lot of foul balls, this is a fight.
That's the 4th strikeout of the game for Henches.
I don't care who you are not reaching that.
Fasten those seatbelts. On to the 9th. So the righty comes in. De La Cruz will be the first to face off against this new pitcher. 0 for 3 so far today. Miller settles under it, puts it away. First out of the inning. Now the batter coming up here. He's 0 for 3.
When the closer comes in, if he can get that first out, that's key. That helps you win a lot of these 1-run and 2-run games.
Schumann is there for it. There's out number 2. The Red Sox are down to their last out. Moreno stands in as their last chance. 2 gone in the 9th inning. He's 1 for 3 so far. It's the Red Sox leading off. Will step to the plate to lead off the 9th. 1 for 3 today.
Are they going to try and run on the pitcher or the catcher right now?
Ahí también.
A base hit for Betts.
That's a bad pitch. That ball was on a tee.
Rosario gets his first shot here. 1 for 4 today.
Así se le pega un jorrón a este, cara.
From the stretch. In the air to left center.
No, se le pegó. Perdimos, nunca juego.
Brown makes the grab, side retired. The Athletics tie this series up.
Bueno, ganamos, perdimos 2. 2 juegos los que perdimos. Serie está 2-0, brother. Yeah, tira, brother. Vamos aquí por este, déjame ver. El Rosario. Vamos a meter profile. Ramírez, vamos a meter. Vamos a meter Ramírez, vamos a meter este. Y lo vamos a meter con roster, la voy a comentar roster. Con Moreno, ¿cuál ponemos? Ahí me invito que Super Moreno que te duro. Porque que eche duro, pero tenemos Contreras. Entonces, ¿cuánto tiene Moreno? Tenemos Contreras con Moreno. Tenemos que mover la banca. Tenemos de la Cruz. Que de la Cruz da su palito para... Poner a Rosario. Tenemos de ver que lo podemos usar como tercera base. Sí, ahora lo ponemos como tercera base ahí. Porque sale Ramírez. No tenemos como decir nada. Ok. Rosario lo podemos cambiar, pero como tenemos de la Cruz, no sé si va a ir de la Cruz. Ahora por la mejor coronel. Vamos ahora, vamos hermano. Vamos a mi casa, no habla. Voy a frente ayer. Vamos para el tercer juego. Vamos a ver si voy a esta alineación ahora. Vamos a ver la banca, vamos a ver la alineación, loco. Mover la alineación, brother.
Time for Game 3 of the American League Championship Series. On a perfect day for baseball. Joe Davis with all Hershiser. Glad you could join us. Hope you're having a great day. Butler up for the first time today. He's hitting .288, 13 home runs for the year. Who handles that one nicely? Throws to first in time. Rooker steps up to the plate. He's hitting .309, 34 home runs this year. Bieber turns and fires. Kicks and throws. And he struck him out.
He's out. And with that location, I don't know who could hit him.
Blade stands in here. 292 batting average. 18 homers this season. 1 ball, no strikes. That one misses.
I think after watching that, he went with the catcher instead of what he wanted.
Comes home with a 2-1. Swing and a miss.
He is just not able to lay off that fastball.
Took a healthy rip, came up empty. Strike 3.
He's out. Maybe he could have pulled the foul.
¿Y entonces?
He's got to sit down.
Eso te mandaron.
Una camisa.
Ending over. And this game moves along.
Ahora tengo una rotación variada.
Take a look at
Cambiar
these
rotación.
lineups for this showdown. Let's take a look at the visitors' defensive lineup. Profar now coming to the plate, 383. He's at 10 home runs for the season.
Se le cogieron, pero está bien, tú sabes.
He makes the grab for the first out of the inning.
What a play that was. Incredible.
Devers will get his first at-bat of the day. Reaches out, pokes it foul.
Through that late.
Los mejores han pasado por ahí, como decimos nosotros.
Floods the alley to this one. He's got an extra base hit.
That is some fast twitch right there.
Soto will
Los mejores han pasado por ahí, vale.
Si lo venden, fuma buena droga con él. A mí se me le queda de cabeza mi
One
vida.
open.
Y se le queda como el banco,
Sinker.
como
One
el
thing you
blanco.
got to do is you got to believe in what you're throwing. I think
Por ahí pasan los mejores.
It'll fall in.
Y el gato, eso que se le
speed.
No se sabe, ¿no?
Ari, que tuvo que pasar a él y te dice, anda a la playa, la mañana, vaya así, que yo estaba cantando.
Sitting 378. He's got 7 home runs.
A mí no se parece.
Right ball right here.
Un bolón así, mi madre.
Pitch is on the way. Solid contact, but it's at the second baseman. That ball's down, a base hit.
Venezuela.
RBI single. So it's not
Me cambió, conmigo cambia el equipo porque ya están bateando esta gente.
And the Red Sox. Benintendi stands in. His average is 346. 3 home runs for the year.
Sí, porque ya cambié el equipo, lo que me hizo otro rostro. Hicieron el agua.
One away. A 4-6-3.
Bastante doble play, pero está bien.
Times the side. Langoliers will come up. A 283 hitter. He's connected on 15 home runs this year. The pitch. Lays off this one.
I got that as a strike.
Los mejores han pasado por ahí.
Just kind of flips his bat at the ball and sends it down the line. Brown comes up to the plate. Right where he wanted that pitch. First pitch
Yo compré
strike.
uno y dejé un chingo.
Feeling good.
A pop
Una
up.
chiquita dejé un chingo, yo que tenía que dar con esa cosa.
Y azúcar.
Azúcar, ¿no?
And he finishes him off. Strike 3.
Convince him what's coming. Throw it in a tough spot. That's how you get him.
Los juegos repetidos.
The Athletics lead off.
Hubo que moverla.
Here's the second
La
baseman.
cartelera, brother.
Geloff, a 258 hitter. Ball and a strike. Chopper left side. And an easy play. That'll wrap up this inning, and we keep on rolling to the next one.
Y le dejan mover la
Step in
cartelera,
now
brother.
is Cruz. Here's the pitch. Swing and a fly
Le
ball.
están metiendo más, pero.
Gonna put it away without much of an effort. So there's the first out. Ruth
Este entró nuevo
will
for.
step into the batter's box. A little foul off the end of the bat.
That ball was roped, but just foul.
1-1 comes home. A pop-up.
No lo
Straight
bien
up.
hoy.
And straight down. On to play it is Schumann. And so 2 gone. Contreras will come up to bat. Oh, he comes up swinging.
Look at the swings he's getting. His stuff.
Entre
in,
ellos,
base
se la
hit.
tomatea más contra el
Can't hit it any harder than that.
Here comes Betts.
Nice,
He's a
eh?
358 hitter. A 30 home run season.
Estoy transmitiendo, doña.
2 out runner at first. Man, that wasn't close. He thought about it, but it lays off.
I think right there he didn't believe in it.
Ya, la agarré atrás de la bola. Prende la mano y yo la agarré atrás.
Blade. He's played 2 innings. Nevin will get his first swings of the day in here.
Después.
Looks at a fastball. Strike 1.
The movement's been sharp all day, especially with
Fires it over to first. Still 1 away in the inning, and up comes Gray. Outside with the fastball.
that is so far outside.
Todavía
A
no me
right-handed
38.
batter would have a tough time getting out of the way of that one.
Swung on, fouled off. So after that foul ball, it's 2-2.
He's making some progress now. At least he's fouling the ball off.
2-2 the count. High fly ball lifted to left. Profile is there for it. There's out number 2. The Athletics lead off. Schumann kicks and throws. A fastball misses away. This pitch is low.
That pitch had no tunneling at all. That's a completely different release point than the fastball.
Schumann swings through it, strike 2.
Swinging at that fastball in that count? I don't know.
Got him swinging.
That's a good pitch, but that is a bad hack.
Halfway through this inning, Profile will get another shot at it here. First time up, he grounded out. Misses for ball 1. A pop-up. Langoliers will put this one away. That is out number 1. Devers lines up and fires. And now ahead 0-2.
He was looking to put that one in for.
It is gone. And the Red Sox take a 2-0 lead.
Ahí quedó un chill. Esos cartones casi no traen.
Like an industrial spring that you wound up and then released. Look how far that ball went.
Soto will get a second try now. Singled his last shot. Tattoos this ball on the ground. That drops it. He's got himself a knock.
It's a very good base hit swing.
Guerrero Jr. will try it again. Singled his first time up, came around to score.
This lineup is putting it to him. Quality at bat, quality at bat. This is a bomb.
Benintendi gets his shot here. His teammates are looking for that breakthrough play with a man in scoring position. Turns and deals. That's hit hard, but on the ground. Throw to first, and inning number 4 coming up here. Another batter coming up here. He's 0 for 1. In there for a strike.
That breaking ball's so good, it could be in a video game.
Betts makes the catch. And they get the first out of the 4th. Rooker stands in 0 for 1 today. No balls and a strike.
¿De dónde?
It's high.
Up in the zone, you gotta leave that alone.
Showing a little bit of patience here. Takes another ball.
He's got to get the breaking ball started like a...
He's got himself a
Tendré que los cuartos están así como se paro que tú ves allí.
You're not sure he's gonna catch it, but when it
Los
gets
cuartos
out
que tú estás cogiendo en la mata, doña.
feel a lot better as a hitter.
Blade tries to pick him off.
Cada vez que tú te mueves ese cuarto de dinero, todo el dinero lo que tú mueves.
And a ball. It's 2-0. Not even close with that toss.
Ball out of hand, he was taking it.
3-1 pitch. Takes it, and it's ball 4.
He looks like he's valuing velocity over location. He better reverse that order.
Pitch is outside.
He's struggling with his release point right now.
We'll try it again. The 1-2. Runner in scoring position with 1 gone. Swats this ball to left center field. And that gets by him and heads for the wall.
That base hit is just an example of how confident he is right now. He can hit anything.
Brown blows it by him. Strike 1.
That ends up being a big swing because that's what he was waiting for.
Ooh, heart skips a beat, but it's just foul.
This is some kind of battle. He is fouling off some tough pitches.
Picked up by Guerrero Jr. And there are 2 down. They've tied it up.
He didn't need his exceptional arm on that one. He had plenty of time.
Runner at third, 2 out. Swung on and missed.
There's only one thing you wanted to do with that swing, and that was to go deep.
Comes the 1-2 pitch. It ends here with a strikeout.
Late movement will make you look like that.
To the bottom of the 4th we go. Cruz will try again. He's 0 for 1. Spence turns and fires. Brown makes the grab, 1 gone.
1 out, you'll take that every inning.
Coming to the plate now is Ruth. He's 0 for 1. This is going to go for extra bases. That ball is called. Into second with a double. With a chance to knock in a run here. Singled his last shot. Swung on and missed.
That slider is sharp tonight. Looks like it's in the strike zone and ends up a ball.
No balls, 2 strikes. And a straightaway center field. That drops in, base hit.
¿Qué pasó, Contreras, mira? Doble. Sí, un queche así como este era allá. Un queche como ese era, ya tenía que poner en esta vuelta.
He's 0 for 1. This one pretty well. Back to the track. At the wall. That's a home run. A 2-run shot. 5-2.
Y sigue. Estamos respirando heavy ahora en este juego.
That kind of power, that is the X factor right from the ground up.
¿Dónde van? ¿Qué son?
So the righty comes in. Profile gets his 3rd crack at it. 0 for 2.
They are in the game. I mean, this is a huge inning for them.
From the stretch. Comes up and chases after it.
Breaking ball tonight is extra sharp. It is...
fallaron ese de turno con este hombre. No sé qué
Boy,
pasó.
that bullet of a throw makes the speedster look slow. And there are 2 down, 2 gone, and here's Devers.
Un sencillo.
Downstairs.
Good pitch. No call.
Healthy cut, but it's foul. Should have room here. 1-2 now. And he shows his frustrations as he goes. We start the 5th.
Me ponché con ese picheo, brother. No está bien, a la hora buena el tipo resolvió.
Nevin. First time up, he grounded out. This one misses high.
Déjame que saca Cruz, entonces pone
Takes a big rip.
hombre como primer
That
bate.
location, all he can
Ahí
do is
funciona
really
como
foul.
bueno. El primer bate como que no funciona.
Pitch count at 60.
Bueno, cuando este es turno de él.
And it singles out of play. It's 2-2. That runs the count full. 3-2.
That pitch has got to be a little bit more off the plate and a little further down.
Here's the 3-2. 3rd free pass issued by Bieber.
He just looks like he's given too much effort out there.
A little bloop shot that'll settle in for a base hit.
That swing, he finally had some timing on it. Before that, he didn't look too good.
A strike.
He's looking for a ground ball, and he's doing the right thing. Keeping the ball down, keeping it sinking.
And he struck him out swinging.
He had to miss that one. That ball looked right down the middle.
The Athletics.
No, para el peñón de Barahona, patrón.
Will step
El
towards
peñón de Barahona, para la doña, ¿viste?
Hitless his first 2 times up. Swung on, fouled up. Swings and misses at strike 2.
The last one hung, but that one was sharp.
A lo pidiera, vamos a ver, pidió el catcher. Vamos a ver qué dice la bola, vamos a ver. Aquí. Preséntemelo ahí.
Just downstairs.
Bola.
Called a ball by the umpire. It'll stay a ball with the challenge. He struck him out.
Bueno, está metiendo el brazo, Metrón, este hombre.
That fastball looks very hittable to the batter, but unfortunately for them, they can't reach it.
Here comes Rooker. 1 for 2 today. Strike 1 at the knees.
1. We'll take that as a start to this at bat.
De 3, Metrón.
Try to get him to chase, wouldn't go after it. Smoke to left center.
Oh, mi madre, a la hora buena de recoger los bates.
She is gone!
Oye, a la hora de recoger los bates no
No-doubt
empatan esa
shot
gente.
and a
Qué
tie ball game. 1-0. Swing and a fly ball.
Mira
Plays this
eso.
one perfect. Done with the top of the inning. On to the bottom of
A la hora
that. The
de
new pitcher
recoger los
is
bates.
Adams. Now the Red Sox lead off. Up there to lead off the 5th. 2 hits and 2 times up
A la
today.
hora de recoger los bates, no me digas ese hombre.
And he popped him up.
Vienen a darme ese hombre.
Foul ground. Chopper, left side.
Mira qué recogida, Liz.
Over to first in time. What a play!
Buena
Guerrero
jugada, bro.
Jr. stands in here. He's 1 for 2. Charges, gloves, throws in time. And there are 2 down. Benintendi gets his 3rd crack at it. A little blooper, left side. Schumann on to the 6th. The Athletics lead off. Here's the catcher, Langoliers. 1 for 2 so far today. Smith is the new right-handed pitcher. Chopper, right side. Here's the throw in time. Unbelievable play.
That is just outstanding team defense.
Here's the left fielder, Brown. He's 0 for 2 so far. Brings him the first pitch. First pitch fastball, but off the plate.
That is way wide. Outside, oh my gosh, that would have hit a right-handed batter.
3-0 now.
He looked like he was taken all the way.
And a strike.
That ball just creeped
La
over
hora
the
de
middle of the
recoger desde el último out.
plate. They pay.
It takes it for ball 4. Out of the stretch this time. That's strike.
Right there, perfect pitch. That tail took it right to the corner.
Another 0-2 heads home. Hits it foul.
He did a good job spoiling that 0-2.
Jump shot, base hit.
No se va.
He had to ball that ball on the shoot on.
Ah,
Throw gets it.
vete, Metrón. Mira ahí, esperaba un home loco. A la misma, allá mismo.
Nevin.
Qué tiro, Metrón.
Play this time. He's 0 for 1. 1 ball, no strikes. It's a little low.
With all these walks, these guys have been very patient. Screw it up. This is again. He looks like he's losing it now.
3-1. That just misses. Ball 4. Steps in now, tries to keep this inning going. Takes a pitch upstairs, ball 1.
Into 5. Gotta get ahead. Another 1-0 count.
Power against power. Misses against the fastball.
Is that the one he was waiting for?
Ahora, ahora.
This would be a base hit.
Held high down the middle. That's where you do your teamwork from.
Allen, look at his first crack at it here. Now at 429 this year on the season. They hand it off to the left-hander.
Creía que yo
That one misses wide.
lo tenía dominado ahí.
Really good sequence. I love the strike breaking ball early, and now you can move to make him chase.
struck him out swinging.
Vamos a ver, estamos perdiendo por uno. Ahora tengo que empatárselo.
Fastball was very hittable to the batter, but unfortunately, they can't get on top of it.
To the bottom of the sixth. Cruz will try it again. 0 for 2. Downstairs, ball 1.
That breaking ball popped out of his hands. He didn't read fastball after that. That told him it was going to break.
Base hit.
Oppo base hit. Nice swing.
Ruth now coming to the plate. 1 for 2 today.
Yo puedo botar la que le di, loco, pero no la agarré.
He's ready.
Uf.
A swing and a no-doubt shot. How far will this one go? It's out of here. Home run.
Tiene un tiro raro, pero le hace palo, me trae.
And landed for a majestic home run. And the Red Sox take the lead 7-6.
Bueno, no por ahora, ahí sí.
A long way. I don't care if it's right field, center field, or left field.
Here's Contreras. He's 2 for 2.
Contreras, loco. El tiro fue con todo, pero no la agarré.
Looks like he was guessing fastball. Got the break.
Cuidado.
Sky high.
Ahí falló, pero está bien.
It's hit right at him. He's got it for the first out. 1 out in the 6th. Betts will come up. 1 for 2 so far.
Eso falló, pero no.
He's got to feel confident coming into this one after that home run in the last at bat.
Profar will step into the batter's box. 0 for 3 so far today.
Contreras no me desespero.
The pitch. Gets up on top of this ball. Pulls it into right field. Hooking towards the corner. Devers.
Le di duro, pero mano, mira, fue el mismo.
Having a good game. He's 2 for 3.
Are they going to try and run on the pitcher?
Qué jugada, ese
Catcher
loco.
right here. Over 2 outs. I think they're going.
7th inning.
Estamos ganando por uno.
Lefty against lefty. Merriweather is the new right-handed pitcher. Merriweather
Sí, porque estamos en el
turns and
séptimo ya, ¿ves?
fires. 0-1.
No pichó uno, pero
Fouled off to the left.
That's a good foul ball. I think it's a strike if he doesn't swing at it.
And he takes it. Strike 3.
When you locate it like that, nobody's going to hit it.
Rooker will come up to bat. 2 for 3.
We saw what he could do in his last at bat. That swing, that home run, that gives you some confidence coming into this at bat.
He's got it. 2 out. 2 gone. And here's Blade. 0 for 2.
creo que jugó no necesita tanta leche.
Down and away, no swing.
La leche es lo que le mata el poder a la vaina, loco.
And now 2-0 as he takes this one downstairs. No one's taken high for a ball.
He's got to get back in the count right there. He needs to throw a strike.
Lines up and fires. It hooks down the line.
Vamos, vamos, ahí lo tienen, 3-2.
And there's ball
Salió
4.
bola.
Well, he had him at 0-2, but let him back into this count.
Langoliers. 1-0. He sprints towards second. Throw is way late. Safe at second base.
Tiro abierto el tipo,
He
loco.
was late leaving first, but still made up for it. Got in there
Se
safe.
tiró abierto, pero eso fue
He's
serio.
got a runner at second. 2 out. Hitters count here.
I can't believe he called that a ball.
Langoliers takes it for ball 4.
That pitcher walking around giving himself a pep talk.
A foul ball off to the right, now to play. Strikes him out on 3 pitches.
That is a chase. He's got to have a better eye than that.
7th inning stretch time. Coming to the plate now is Soto. Having a good game. He's 2 for 3.
In this portion of the game, it is a lot harder.
Charges, gloves, throws in time. The new pitcher is Otañez. Jr. He'll be the first to face off against this new pitcher. 1 for 3 today.
Vamos a ver. Cambian el pitch.
First pitch comes home. Sails this ball towards second base.
Un poquito.
Chucks it over there to first. And there are 2 down. Benintendi will dig in. He's 0 for 3. That'll drop in, base hit.
First pitch breaking ball hit right there. But the nice thing about that at bat was how he stayed on that ball and went to the opposite field.
2-out runner at first.
Ya, la voy a traer, no forma.
Fires to first, and on to the 8th we go. Geloff will step up to the box. 1 for 3 today. First pitch stays upstairs. Off the plate there. Here's a 2-0 pitch. Sticking with a fastball, but he lays off.
Get back into count. Throw a strike right here. Make him hit it.
Después en papel al revés.
Right for the belt for a strike.
Fastball in. Wow, right at the belt.
He's got it for the first out again.
So much harder to score once you get that first out.
Here's the pitch. That one misses. A breaking ball outside. Knee high on the outside corner.
Back-to-back perfect pitches. Fastball on the hands.
He's got no chance. That's going to be scored a base hit.
He was trying for the chase breaking ball, but just didn't get it down, and that ball gets hit.
Wrestling for a base hit.
Now that's a good swing, Joe.
He's headed for third. They've got him cornered. Allen has a chance to really crack this one open here. He's 0 for 1. Pinches is the new left-hander. It's a curve, just missed. This call is going to be challenged.
Está pidiendo, pero fue tráimetro.
All right, so here we go.
Trae, loco, es.
Everybody will turn their attention to the video board and see it is a strike. Well, he was not happy, so he challenged it, but it is a strike. Athletics have lost the challenge, have tied it up. Butler will be the batter. Went down swinging his last time. A swing and a shot, way back to right. It is gone. A 2-run shot, 9-7. Here he comes. Fouls it off to the right. Pops this one into foul territory. That ends up in foul ball.
No matter what the swing, the foul ball, he's still alive.
A little blooper, left side. Guns it to first. To the last of the 8th. McFarland is the new left-hander. Stepping in now is Ruth. 2 for 3. Ball and a strike. Big cut there this time.
You change speeds like that, you're going to get really odd swings.
Contreras will try again. Flight out his last shot.
Ya, mira es.
On to play it is McFarland. 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Betts. Singled his last shot. Over to first, and we are through 8 innings in this game. Blade. He'll get another shot here. 0 for 2. The new pitcher is Phillips. 1-0. A pop-up. Grounds this one foul to the left. Breaking ball low.
This is where the mental side comes into play. You've got to just think you can throw strikes.
Blade.
Mierda, brother.
Has challenged this one.
Porque siempre lo hace como un palo de la nada. Y digo, mierda, brother. Cambió el piché, mira
That
eso.
was indeed low. Blade wins the challenge and the at-bat continues. Cut fastball, thrown for a strike. It barely gets a piece of it, sends it foul.
With this full count, the higher risking pitch, the breaking ball right now. But that one, if you hang it, is not good.
Profile gets there and makes the play. There's the first out of the ninth. So one away in the inning, and up comes Chopper, left side. There's one, and there's the second out. To the bottom of the ninth we go. The righty comes in. Profile will be the first to face off against this new pitcher. 0 for 4 today. Miller turns and fires. 1-0. A pop-up. Straight up and straight down. Here comes the third baseman, Devers. He's 2 for 4 today.
When the closer comes in, if he can get that.
Settles under it, waits for it, and hauls it in. 2 gone. The Red Sox are down to their last out. Soto stands in as their last change. 2 gone in the ninth inning. There's a 2 for 4 day going. The Athletics win game 3.
Que no me han ganado 3 juegos repetidos, sigo ganándolo, loco. Porque ahí lo último, el picheo se cae, bro. Bueno, ya yo con uno gano, ¿no, verdad? La serie está 3-0, ¿está bien? Mierda, bro, ¿verdad? Uno está 3-0. Me han ganado 3 juegos repetidos, loco.
The American League Championship Series rolls on. Welcome to Game 4. With Earl Hershiser, I'm Joe Davis. We can't wait for this matchup. Butler. Fastball, called a strike.
First pitch strike. You're feeling good.
Que tampoco lo cerrado.
All right, so here's the challenge.
No puede llegar a la entrada yo quería.
Here we go. It just whispers over the corner there. It is a strike. Call is overturned. Good challenge. It is a strike. 0-2. Hits this ball hard, but right at the second baseman. Rooker will come up. He's hitting .309. 34 home runs this year. He's ready. That one misses.
Tried to get the chase, but it didn't bite.
Oh, that's a great take by Rooker.
That breaking ball's so sharp, you have no idea where it's going to land.
Fouled off to the left.
The pitcher is glad that was just a foul ball.
Breaking ball low.
That ball is sharp and late. He didn't get the call, but he's got to keep repeating that pitch.
Fouls it off. We'll do it again.
No matter what the swing, the foul ball, he's still alive.
Takes it, and it's ball 4.
It just looks like he's giving too much effort out there. He's got to get in the zone.
Gets up on top of this ball. Pulls it into right field. Hooking towards the corner. Soto waits for it to come down and makes the grab. And there are 2 gone. Pitcher's on the way. It's off of the plate.
That breaking ball has got a lot of movement.
Lets it fly. Moves ahead, gets strike 2.
You are locked in. You are in sync when you've got good movement on both sides of the plate.
Devers. Halfway through this inning. Here are these teams starting 9 for today's contest. Here's Profar, 383. Here's the 1-0. Swing, and that ball's headed for left center field. And it finds a home for a base hit.
You can't hit it any harder than that.
Devers coming up next. He's at 390. He's hit 2 bombs this season.
Get a ground ball right here.
And the pitch. Hits this one pretty well. Back to the track. At the wall. That's a home run. A two-run shot. And the Red Sox. Take it 2-0.
With the scoreboard the way it is, I would just watch that one at home.
Soto steps up to the plate. He's hitting .406. He's got 4 home runs so far. Butler makes the catch. Well, there's the first out. Guerrero Jr. stands in here. Here he comes. Sails this ball towards second base. Gonna be a tough play. Here's the throw. And there are 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Benintendi. His average is .346. 3 home runs for the year. And that ties the Sox. Brown will step into the batter's box. Just off of the plate.
I can't believe he called that a ball.
In there for a strike.
Every pitch in the arsenal is elite.
Now the drop in, base hit.
Not the best swing, but he found a hole.
The Athletics lead off. Geloff leads things off in the top half of the second. A .258 hitter. He's gone deep 9 times.
You got to figure out how to get double play here.
Here comes the third baseman, Nevin. A strike on the outside corner.
Movement's been sharp.
Cruz is there for it. 1 away. Gray comes up to the plate. So they're first and third. Man, that wasn't close. Thought about it, but it lays off. That one was never close.
That is way wide. Outside, oh my gosh, that would have hit a right-handed batter.
Drops in, base hit.
Outstanding swing on that one.
Schumann up for the first time today. And a first pitch strike.
I don't know if he's going to get him out, Joe, but
he's got no chance, and that's going to be scored a base hit.
that is just good hitting.
Butler stands in. He's 0 for 1. Out of the stretch this time. That one misses wide.
His fastball and breaking ball are not working tonight because there is no tunneling effect.
Pitch is outside.
I think after watching that, he went with the catcher instead of what he wanted.
Then he tries to pick him off. Big pitch coming up here. 1 away. Over to first. In time. Inning over.
A bullet that he snags, and then he's got plenty of time.
That'll wrap up this inning, and we keep on rolling to the next one. Cruz to stand in. Big swing and a miss.
That ended up being a big swing because that...
Geloff settles under it, puts it away for the first out of the inning.
He didn't need his exceptional arm on that one. He had plenty of time.
Kicks and throws. Wild swing and a miss.
There's only one thing you want to do with that swing.
Brown will put this one away. Quickly, 2 away. Stepping in now is Contreras. 2 out, base is empty. Lays off this one.
He's got to get the breaking ball to start looking like a strike.
Leday. He's played 2 innings. Here comes Rooker. Blows it by him. Strike 1.
With that location, all he can do is pull it foul.
On to play it is Guerrero Jr. That is out number 1. Leday will try again. Flight out his last time. Right where he wanted that pitch.
That one looked like it clipped the strike zone.
That's a little low.
The one thing you got to do is you got to believe in what you're throwing, and I think
that falls down a base hit.
That is one good piece of hitting.
He hustles his way to second, and he's got himself a double. Langoliers comes up for the second time today. Swings and misses at strike two.
An awkward swing like that, you know the pitcher's got good stuff.
Got him. Great pitch.
He's out, and with that location,
Brown will try it again. He's 1 for 1.
you can't let those guys on base be a distraction. You've got to really focus on the hitter right here.
It's 2-0. A strike at the knees.
Another good pitch. What a grinder on the mound. This guy is pinpoint right now. He's acting like the gym rat that he is.
Payoff pitch. Got him.
He's out. Maybe he could have pulled it foul, but now he's got to sit down.
Inning over, and this game moves along. Betts will get his first swings of the day in here. He's a .358 hitter, a 30 home run season. It is gone. It's a one-run game at 3-2.
That ball is right down the middle. High velocity, high bat speed. That'll make it go a long way.
Profile. He'll get another shot here. Singled his last shot. That'll nestle in for a base hit.
Baseball probabilities. When they put it in play, they still got a chance.
Devers will get a second try now. He's 1 for 1.
We saw what he could do in his last at-bat. That swing, that home run.
La levanté mucho en esta hora.
He's got it for the first out. Soto will get another shot at it here. He's 0 for 1 so far today. There's one. They turn the double play.
One pitch, play like that, and you get an out, you are feeling good on the mound.
3 innings complete. Geloff now coming to the plate. Singled his last shot. A breaking ball outside. That's strike.
That breaking ball's so good, it could be in a video game.
And he misses again.
He just can't find his release point. That ball is off the plate.
Here he comes with the 2-2. Gets under this ball and lifts it to right center field. Soto settles under it, puts it away for the first out of the inning.
There's velocity, there's movement, there's location. Of course, location is number 1, but number 2 is not velocity, it's movement.
Swing and a ball hit towards the hole. Base hit.
He's got to be so calm between the ears. That is just a basic, solid swing.
So 1 away in the inning, and up comes... It's a fastball, strike 2.
He's thrown a lot of fastballs. Let's see if he starts to spin it.
Outside.
You know, with these deep counts, that pitch count goes.
He's got it. 2 out.
Routine, and it's still fun to do.
Steps in now, tries to keep this inning going. Throw is way late. Safe at second base.
He was going to steal that base right from the beginning.
Next one. Showing a little bit of patience here. Takes another ball.
It's between the ears now. He's got to just settle down.
That one's a called strike.
The game of adjustment, whether it's mental or physical, you're always trying to find a good combination.
That'll be a base hit for Schumann.
Hit it right back from where it came from.
Butler will be the batter. Hitless his first 2 times up. And the pitch. A breaking ball outside.
That pitch had no tunneling at all. That's a completely different release point than the fastball.
Ready for another 2-2. Gets a piece, stays alive.
With 2 strikes, you know the league batting average is way below 200. That was a good foul ball.
So a 2-out walk.
He looks like he's valuing velocity over location. He better reverse that order.
This pitch is low. Comes a 2-0. Fouled away.
That is some fast bat speed to get to that.
He'll put it away. Down to the top of the inning. On to the bottom of it. Guerrero Jr. stands in 0 for 1 today. Punches it foul.
When you're that late, it's almost like getting it out of the glove.
The 0-2. A little blooper, left side. Charges, gloves, throws in time. Benintendi will come up to bat. He's 0 for 1. 0-1. A pop-up. Plays this one perfectly. And there are 2 away now. 2 gone, and here's Cruz. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Power against power, misses against the fastball.
He is just not able to lay off that fastball.
Struck him out swinging. To the middle innings we go. Blade gets his 3rd crack at it. 1 for 2 today. Downstairs, ball 1.
High velocity is great. It certainly helps, but you need that secondary pitch to make the hitter really honor both speeds.
Here's 2-1 offering. Cutter misses.
Ball out of hand. He was taken.
Blade swings through it. Strike 2.
With his stuff today, he's getting some really odd swings.
And he goes down on strikes.
That pitch had great location, but I love the life on it.
Here's the catcher, Langoliers, who's caught out on strikes his last time up. Strike on the outside corner.
It's not always about velo, 100 miles an hour. But hit.
Soto makes the catch. And there are 2 away now. Here's the left fielder, Brown. Went down swinging his last time. Nasty pitch right there. Best one that he's thrown.
That is just immaculate location.
1-2 pitch. Helps him out right there. Chases after strike 3.
Late movement will make you look like that.
Halfway home to the bottom of the 5th. Here comes Ruth. He's 0 for 1. Big cut there this time.
He got the one he was waiting for, Joe.
Base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball. Way back it goes. It's got a chance. She is gone. Oh, that is a monster shot.
There is no doubt that
Contreras will step up to the box. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Sky high center field. Blade gets there to make the grab for the out. They get the first out of the 5th. Here's the second baseman. Pitch count at 35. Then a foul ball.
that ball was roped, but just foul.
Betts swings through it. Strike 2.
With this guy, the league attack.
This would be a base hit.
Hit it right back from where it came from.
Profar. They'll get another shot here. 2 hits and 2 times up today. Swings and misses. That one's off the mark.
He wanted to hit that one over the light tower.
Kicks and throws. There he goes. Try the 0-2 again. He sprints towards second. Runner at first. Sets and throws. It lands for an extra base hit. It'll bring in a run. And he scores all the way from first. Now 5-3 game.
Hay que jugar también este correo, porque a ver cuando los no están saliendo, doña. Hay que meterle presión. Colerito me troné.
Well, the righty comes in. Devers will be the first to face off against this new pitcher. 1 for 2 so far today. Here he comes for
Venezuela
the
aquí.
next one. Shot back to the mound.
Fíjate que te tumba, metro.
Root shot that'll settle in for a base hit. And they get the insurance. So an RBI
sí,
single
creo, bueno.
for Devers.
Siempre sufren de regresar de atrás, loco.
Soto will try it again. 0 for 2.
They are in the game. I mean, this is a huge
Ya, le
inning
di
for
pero
them.
duro, duro.
The pitch. And now ahead 0-2.
Swinging at that fastball, and that counts? I don't know.
0-2. He sprints towards second.
Tía. Se fue el hombre. Uf, a la base.
Schumann is there for it. Guerrero Jr. will get another shot at it here. He's 0 for 2 so far. Ferguson turns and fires.
Una bola.
Ready for the 1-1. Sinker on the 2-1 pitch. Fastball here downstairs.
He looked like he was taken all the way.
Big swing and a
Una
miss.
bola parece.
3-2. The payoff pitch. And he walks it. Benintendi gets his first shot here. 0 for 2. And this will peel off
Es
and a
como
foul
goma,
ball.
porque está...
Pops this one into foul territory. The 0-2.
Mira, salió diferente lo que lo batazo atrás.
Jumps it over there to first. On to the
Tuvo su
6th.
interés, salió de tres, atrás mismo.
Geloff will come up. He's 1 for 2.
Vamos a tirarle este tiro a este hombre, porque así es otra cosa para el séptimo. Que no quisiera.
Swings and misses. That one's off the mark.
That is sharp and it's late. How can you make contact on that one?
No, claro, porque así.
Chopper left side. Over to first in time, one gone.
That is one strong throw from one
Vamos a
really
aprovechar,
good
entonces para
player.
el séptimo tramo de este, porque
Has one that he likes, and the pitch. This one moves a little too far inside.
Metrón aquí con la caña, con la bola, con la
Really good
bola.
sequence. I love the strike breaking ball early, and now you can look to make him chase.
Se fue este tren.
Reaches out, pokes it
Este
foul.
tren, ya voy a tirar otro para el
Once you get to
séptimo,
2
tú sabes,
strikes,
Metrón, para que el
you
picheo
know
está
the stuff's
explotado.
going to be nasty. That's a good foul off.
1-2 now. A missile to left field. It's out of here. Home run. 6-4
Estamos
ball
ganando
game.
por dos
Gray
todavía.
will step into the batter's box. 1 for 2 today. It's out of here. Home run. They've gone deep again.
Ya han encontrado los
It's a
goles,
6-5
¿qué más?
game. Next one. Lays off this one. Turns this 1-1 around to center field. Benintendi gets there and makes the play. 2 gone. Butler will get another shot at it here. 0 for 2. She is gone! It's a no-doubt shot and a tie ball game. Base is empty, 2 out. Chopper, left side. Boy, that bullet of a throw to the bottom of the 6th. The new pitcher is Adams. Cruz will come up to bat. Went down swinging his last time. Swung on and missed. Takes it again. He's making him work.
He is just out of sorts now.
2-2 comes home. He just kind of flips his bat at the ball and sends it down the line. It'll fall in. Base hit.
He winded it up, got it too low, and paid the price.
Root will dig in. 1 for 2 so far today.
He's got to feel confident coming into this one after that home run in the last at bat.
Contreras has a golden chance to get some early runs. No balls and a strike. Fouls it off.
Hard hit, but just counts as a strike.
Waits on this pitch and sends it deep to right field. He's right there for it. So they get out of trouble. He's ready, and he throws. Leday Makes the grab. Runner tags. Heads for the plate. 7-6. Profile gets his shot here. His teammates are looking for that breakthrough play with a man in scoring position. 0-1. Smokes a liner to right. It's down a base hit, and he comes through with 2 gone. Makes the turn, heads for third. It's an RBI triple for Profile. 8-6 game. Devers steps in, hoping to at least put the ball in play this time. 2 for 3. And the pitch. He's late, and it's 0-2.
That slider is sharp tonight. Looks like it's in the strike zone and ends up a ball.
On to the 7th. Blade stands in here. He's 1 for 3 so far. Smith is the new right-handed pitcher. Tries it again. This time he finds it.
First pitch strike. That'll really raise your confidence.
The 0-2. That's down and away.
2 strikes and miss again.
That one misses.
You know, these deep counts, he is barely getting through these hitters.
Smith will get there and make the play. Here's the catcher, Langoliers. He's 0 for 3. No balls, 1 strike. Swings and misses on the splitter.
That breaking ball is late. I don't see how you make contact now.
Half-hearted swing and a miss.
That breaking ball drops.
Se viene victoria, vale.
Brown coming up next. 1 for 3 today. Goes after the first pitch and pops it up. Throw to first and on to the last of the 7th.
El tiempo pasa.
The new pitcher is Otañez. Soto will be the batter. 0 for 3 so far today. No balls and a strike. Wild swing and a miss.
Fastball there in that count. That's a good pitch.
No balls, 2 strikes. That one was never close.
That is some 0-2 breaking ball.
He's got it for the first out of the inning.
There is a feel for the game, and he's got it.
Guerrero Jr. comes up to the plate. 0 for 2. Here's the center fielder, Benintendi. 0 for 3 so far today. Guns him down. 7 innings in the books. Here we go to the 8th. Geloff steps up to the plate. He's 1 for 3 so far. He unloads a big swing and sends a drive to right center field. That drops in, base hit.
When you see that approach, he is just hitting the ball exactly where it's pitched.
Nevin has a chance to really crack this one open here. Having a good game. He's 2 for 3.
The way he's swinging the bat today, it could be a huge day.
Merriweather puts it right where he wants it. Strike 1.
Right there. 0-1. That's what you need here.
Swing and a high drive to deep left. He's back towards the track. He turns and watches it bang off the wall.
You don't always need the home run to score.
Gray to stand in. Having a good game. He's 2 for 3. That ball's drilled to deep right field. You couldn't walk out there and place it any better than that. He's going to get a double out of perfect placement.
There is speed, and then there is quickness. That was very quick.
Lets it fly. Not even close for that toss. To deep left he goes with a high fly ball. It is gone. A 2-run shot. 10-8. Here's Butler. 1 for 3 today. They hand it off to the left-hander. And a strike.
When you throw strikes, you keep your defense engaged in the game.
In the air to left field. On to play it is Profile. 1 out in the 8th. Stepping in now is Rooker. No balls, one strike. A little blooper, left side. On to first. What a play! Lefty against lefty. This is inside with this one.
That slider popped out of his hand. It looked a little slippery.
Base is empty, 2 away. Big cut and a miss on the fastball.
Up and away is hard to reach.
Fouls this ball off right side.
That pitch at that location, that almost ruined this outing.
Fires over, and he got him. Unbelievable play.
No matter how long you've watched this game, big league defense.
To the last of the 8th. McFarland is the new left-hander. Cruz will be the first to face off against this new pitcher. He's 1 for 3 so far. One pitch, 1 out.
He makes it look routine, but that is one good route.
1-0. Hits it foul. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Rips it foul.
Sometimes seeing the ball well, fouling the ball off, all of a sudden you get locked in.
Gets under it, it's way up there to right. And there to field it is Butler. And so 2 gone. Now the batter coming up here. 0 for 3 so far today. We are through 8 innings in this game. Coming to the plate now is Langoliers. He's 0 for 4. Now the pitch. Didn't get cheated on that one, but it's 0-2.
You can put your defense to sleep when you are...
Base hit.
That was some fast hands on that swing.
Here's the left fielder, Brown. There he goes. And he's in there, standing up.
Off a lefty.
No balls, 2 strikes. Off the plate there.
That is 1 good 2-strike.
Guerrero Jr. makes the play for the first out of the inning. Geloff gets his first shot here. 0-1. A fastball misses away.
He's got to calm down. He's got to really start to find it. But first, mentally find it before physically you find it.
Fires the throw over there and gets a fast runner and plenty of time. And there are 2 down. So we've got the ABS system at this ballpark. And up on the board, let's see if it's a strike or a ball. Oh yeah, it's full 2 inches off of the plate. Nevin was right. That's pretty cool. And a foul ball. A swing and a no-doubt shot. How far will this one go? That's a home run. A 2-run shot. For 20, 12-8. No balls and a strike. Doesn't budge.
He has been very patient.
Ahora, che, que ahora se la, porque es así la vida. Bueno, no puedo
That ball just went under his glove.
The Athletics lead off. Schumann will get things started as they try to add on here in the top of the 9th. 2 out, runner at first. Swing and a ball hit towards the hole. A leadoff single for Schumann.
I don't think there's a defense for that ball.
With a chance to knock in a run here. 1-0 pitch. This is with his first 2.
That is so far outside. A right-handed batter would have a tough time getting out of the way of that one.
Just gets out of the way of that pitch.
He was trying to throw the best breaking ball of his life, but it just slipped out the top.
And he looks at strike 3.
Look at that.
To the bottom of the 9th we go. Here's the second baseman. He's 2 for 2 so far. A sinker to open the at-bat, taken for a strike. Swings and misses. He shows his frustration
Mira
as
que
he
vayan a
goes
hacer
down
cruzar
on
juego, ¿qué fue que tú ves?
strikes.
Yeah.
That fastball looks very hittable to the batter, but unfortunately, they can't
Ven,
get
estoy
on
viendo
top
una
of it.
vaina, aguántate. ¿Por qué te quiere ver ahora?
Swings and misses at the sinker. Blisters this ball, right side. That'll settle in for a base hit.
Now that's a good swing, Joe.
Here comes the third baseman, Devers. He's 2 for 4 today. Ball and a strike. He's late and it's 0-2. 2-strike pitch comes home. A little foul off the end of the bat.
2-strike batting averages are not high. That is a good foul off.
Took a healthy rip, came up empty.
Le
Strike
dio la
3.
señal, entonces.
There's the target. There's the pitch. Perfect.
The Athletics have taken game 4.
Yo lo lleno. No, aquí no. Yo no te estoy diciendo que tampoco. Yo digo yo. Yo te digo que si tú vas a ir, lo que tú estás ahí, yo te digo. Que lo que tú estás ahí, yo te digo. Yo no sé jugar en mi papá. No, porque yo no contaba con eso. Yo nunca la tuve con otra sola. Hasta las 11. No, pero ya está.
Allá en el peñón que la tiene que llenar, ¿verdad? Pero después cada uno con la cual la mano derecha, ¿no?
Ya perdimos esa vaina. Vamos a comenzar la serie otra vez. Bueno, quedamos como en cuarto lugar. Quedamos en cuarto lugar, yo quedé en el segundo lugar. Hay que revisar la temporada otra vez porque ya perdimos la vaina del campeonato, ganamos 4 respectivos. 4 juegos respectivos. Y ahí reiniciamos la temporada, pues. Primer juego de la temporada, ¿no? Llegamos a lo de los campeonatos, ¿no? Pero el picheo se cansó mucho, loco. Me matan mucho el picheo. Después yo cojo picheo bueno que te muero, lo pongo ahí, y nada, para